Well, and I don't know. She was breech when we did the genetic scan, but especially when they're still this small, the doctor said...
The gender scan.
What? That's what it's called.
He said genetic scan.
No, I said gender, I thought.
You said genetic.
Oh.
We didn't do a genetic scan. She's not a mutant. It's cool. Although if she had superpowers, I'd still love her.
Hi, everybody. So we're doing a baby update, and I am 26 weeks and 4 days or something.
Right in there.
Uh,
This baby. Felt it move.
Today is...
She isn't pretending. You know it's real now.
Today is Tuesday, and on Friday we turned to 27 weeks. And I believe 28 weeks is the third trimester, so we're almost at the third trimester. Over 6 months pregnant. So yeah, she is moving around a lot. Especially if I lay really flat, you can feel her. She does move around, so like in the morning she'll be kind of floated to the top. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it feels. And then as I move around through the day, you know, I don't feel like I can feel her much when I'm standing up. But Dan got to feel her kick pretty hard about a week ago. I'd come home from Eugene and he felt it. And yeah, we felt her this morning. I like to agitate her and push on her and shake her up so that she kicks me.
She'll be like, here, feel the baby, and put my hand on her stomach, and then she'll like make me like push her baby around.
Freaks him out.
No need to squish our child before she's born.
He doesn't like it.
Just let her be.
It's what?
Just let her be.
Oh. Anyways. So when we did the anatomy scan, how about that?
The anatomy scan.
I feel like she's head down now because I feel like I can feel her butt maybe, but I don't know. Anyways, it's Trip. Yeah, so it feels like an alien inside me. Still kind of freaks me out. I know like women are supposed to be like, oh my gosh, the baby moving is such a beautiful feeling, but it freaked me out. Especially the first time it really happened. I think I was just having an emotional day and I just like was crying about it a little bit.
Weren't you worried that when you first felt it moving, you thought it reminded you of having heart palpitations?
Mm-hmm.
Which is something I understand because like you can get like an esophageal reflux that does that to me sometimes. It's just like the muscles in your throat and stomach kind of contract and spasm, and so it feels like your heart's missing beats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't feel very comfortable, but I'm more used to it now. I did talk to the doctor today about contractions and like what those are going to feel like. I am feeling some stuff kind of low.
You were contractually obligated to have them in the future. Get it?
Yes.
Contractually obligated.
So,
I'm getting my dad jokes lined up right now.
She thought that it sounded more like ligament pain, even though what I was feeling isn't painful, but anyways. I definitely have been feeling sciatic nerve pain right in like the back of my butt. So much that like it'll really get me sometimes, especially if I'm standing too long or like if I bend down to get laundry, I kind of have to like and get back up because it like hurts. It shoots pain pretty strong. If I can push on it, that helps relieve some of the pressure. So, and then, so my biggest pregnancy symptoms have been gas, and then lots of gas.
Funny sounding gas. Whale songs and weather phenomena sounding farts.
It's very embarrassing. I actually I sneezed and farted at the same time a few times. It's bad. Bad.
It's life.
What else was my other pregnancy symptom? Fatigue. That's the other one.
Memory loss?
I feel like a little bit of memory loss. What's saving me is that I'm writing everything down. but a couple people had made comments on my other videos about me like looking really tired, and I am really tired. I mean,
Pregnant, working more, travel back and forth.
I haven't talked about it on this channel, but I've had some increased stress and obligations. So I'm going to be working a lot up until about June. So, you know, it's not something I really want to go too much into about, but it's trying to handle stress or manage stress as best I can. So I might do a video about that as far as what measures I'm taking to properly handle stress. Emotionally, I definitely have been like more apt to cry, but still I wouldn't say it's like as dramatic as they make it out to be in like movies and stuff. I mean, I'll have moments where I get emotional, but it's not like crying over, you know, the little things, coffee mug that touched me or something. What do you think?
I think you're still maintaining pretty good. Get cranky sometimes.
What?
Yeah. You get tired and cranky.
Do you want to tell the table story?
No, it's alright. It's not that big a deal. I'm just complaining about the kitchen table and how like we should eat at this more often. It's like I hate it. It's round. I hate round thing. I want square stuff, and we've talked about this before, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Thanks for dinner.
He's pretty easygoing. It was just a moment.
There's been a few moments like that.
I'm a good guy.
Gonna go on a vacation while we still can.
Yes, we're taking a baby moon. It's only going to be about 3 nights and 4 days, I think. But yeah, it'll be nice to get away and take a little trip. So we'll be in the 3rd trimester when this baby moon happens. So it's, I want to say it's like the max. The max I really felt comfortable driving, you know, far away was about 3 hours, but just so that we make sure we're near. I mean, we'll always be near a hospital, but if you guys have been watching us a while, we're with Kaiser, and so we want to try and stick with the Kaiser hospital.
Kaiser Permanente. Making Thrive happen? What's that?
Thrive is part of their, I don't know. Anyway, I know there was more I wanted to talk about on these videos, but now it's not coming to mind. So, I guess we'll leave it. We're still thinking about baby names. I think we shared the baby names that we liked pretty early on, and then as people started using them, like, I don't know, it didn't sound right. So I think we might keep the name to ourselves till we officially decide. I think it's just better that way. That's what people recommend.
I feel like we're almost decided on a name. You want some weird, crazy spelling of it, and I just want it to be spelled like a normal person would.
Yeah, so that's where we're at with that. I want to add a rogue Y.
And I just ask why, oh why.
So I've asked her to give us signs.
You know, since she already gave me a psychic connection when she was conceived, I'm pretty sure I'll get the message.
Don't say it.
You can edit that.
All right.
Common spelling. She doesn't want to be some weird Y girl.
Y girl. Yeah, middle names we kind of went back and forth on as well. I would like her middle name, or one of our children's middle names, to be after my dad, which was Michael. But I don't know. We're still debating on. I'd like us to have a son, and then we can name him after him. So you can see it's getting bigger up here for sure. I still have the indentation of just my stomach flap, but there's a baby in there. So getting a little bit of a bump. All right, well, the sun's out. Dan's gonna go play in the garage. I'm going to pre-cook some meals so he has some food while I'm away. And yeah, I'm practicing my goal is to pre-cook a bunch of meals and put them in a big freezer for after the baby comes. but we still gotta buy the freezer. And
Got any recommendations for what kind of freezer they are? I'm not sure.
I think they're called a chest freezer.
Yeah.
So the kinds that open up.
I'm gonna get one of those.
So thank you guys for watching, and happy 26 weeks.
Bye.
Bye. Kiss the baby. Kiss the baby.
Common spelling, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Common spelling? Weird hippie spelling? Yeah, common spelling. Absolutely.
She kicked. Yes.
And then after the baby stuff, I'll go out and I'll kill whole big animals and butcher them up and stick them in there and save them.
Were you really?
Well, I could, couldn't I?
Yeah. Just imagine you chasing chickens. Come here. Come here.
Big animals. I chase after a chicken.
We made pork chops last night that were
If you run from me, you're only gonna die tired.
You're silly. I love you.
I do too.